Welcome to day one of Stupidween, where I'm counting down the 7 days leading up to and including Halloween by showing you the most terrifyingly stupid things going on in the world right now. Today's tale of terror takes place in a world that exists between reality and fantasy, where illusions are as real as the flesh upon your bones. Let us turn now to the dark and haunting testimonial of Jordan Bellemeyer in My First Virtual Reality Groping.
In between waves of zombies and demons to shoot down, I was hanging out next to Big Bro 442, waiting for our next attack. Suddenly, Big Bro 442's disembodied helmet faced me dead on. His floating hand approached my body, and he started to virtually rub my chest. "Stop!" I cried. I must have laughed, ha ha ha, from the embarrassment and the ridiculousness of the situation. Women, after all, are supposed to be cool and take any form of sexual harassment with a laugh. But I still told him to stop.
Is that really true that women are supposed to take all forms of sexual harassment with a laugh? Like, oh, a guy jumps out of the bushes with a knife and like, yeah, I'm gonna rape you, bitch. And women just feel pressure to that situation to be like, oh, you. I don't think so.
This goaded him on, and even when I turned away from him, he chased me around, making grabbing and pinching motions near my chest. Emboldened, he even shoved his hand towards my virtual crotch and began rubbing. There I was, being virtually groped in a snowy fortress with my brother-in-law and husband watching and masturbating.
But the horror did not end there, ladies and gentlemen. This demonic fiend, this otherworldly monster known only by the chilling moniker of Big Bro 442 had not yet satisfied the vulgar predilections of his toxic masculinity. No! The tale continues.
I wasn't as experienced a player as Big Bro 442. Everywhere I ran, he appeared beside me, ready to grope as soon as the zombie wave was over. I'd had enough. With a final parting obscenity, I yanked the headset off my face and stood back in the sunny, familiar room of my brother-in-law's home. Now that the shock has mostly worn off, I'm faced with the residual questions about the unbridled misogyny that spawns from gaming anonymity. It's easy to dismiss the most egregious offenses as the base actions of a few teenage boys, but I don't think it's as rare as a few bad apples. How could it be when my brother-in-law has played multiplayer mode 100 times without incident, but my female voice elicited lewd behavior within minutes? As VR becomes increasingly real, how do we decide what crosses the line from an annoyance to an actual assault? Eventually, we're going to need to make rules to tame the wild, wild west of VR multiplayer. Or is this going to be yet another space that women do not venture into?
Wow. Oh, God, you guys. The poor girl. Has there ever, in all of humankind's epics, been a tale of deeper woe? Let us weep for poor Jordan, whose transcendently beautiful and perfect feminine glow was extinguished by the cruel and bitter winds of the patriarchy. I do admit, though, I have a few questions for Jordan. Maybe she'd be kind enough to answer me. Like, none of the simulated violence and danger bothered you, right? None of that bothered you. You actually thought that stuff was fun. So why is the simulated molestation so much bigger of a deal? I mean, in real life, I'd be more scared of zombies than of being molested. Like, if someone gave me a choice, okay, TJ, you can either get molested by some random dude or you can face off against a horde of zombies. I think I would choose molestation. So why does that same sense of proportionality not hold up in the virtual world? If you're able to handle pretend zombies, why can't you also handle pretend molestation? And look, I'm not defending Big Bro 442. I think that guy is kind of a jerk. But he was probably just trolling. And honestly, you sound like the kind of person that trolls really feed off of, because you give them a big, indignant reaction where you say moronic things like, do you really think that we actually need to create a new category of law to deal with virtual assault? Because I think frankly, that's insane, all right? It's fucking insane. In your own article, you admit at one point,
of course, you're not physically being touched, just like you're not actually 100 feet off the ground. But it's still scary as hell.
Yeah, well, there's no law against someone scaring you in a video game, and there never should be. If you can't handle the game, you don't belong there. It's not a matter of women not being allowed to go. It's a matter of you personally not liking the other people playing the game. It's like, imagine that for some reason you go to a monster truck rally. Then you complain about the noise and how you don't like the monster trucks. And then you demand the monster trucks be replaced with dinner theater. Then when the monster truck fans are like, no, fuck you, bitch, we want monster trucks, are you going to say, well, you aren't making this a friendly space for women? What? Women are just as welcome as anyone, but if women don't like a thing, it's not up to the thing to change so that more women like it. Can you imagine the reverse? Like, if a straight man went to go see Magic Mike, one of the Magic Mike movies, and he was like, this sucks, I think they should be female strippers, and the movie should have a subplot about an army of cybernetic werewolves from space teaming up with Christian Bale to save New York City from a virus that turns people into machete-wielding mimes. When the women in the audience tell that guy to fucking take a hike, does he get to say, well, I could see this is not a male-friendly space. Enjoy your day, misandrist pigs. I mean, truly, Jordan, the stupidity of your article is a worthy contribution to Stupidween. And I'll see all of my beloved boys and ghouls tomorrow for another spooky edition of Stupidween.